Hey, everybody. Holy crap, man. I'm hanging on by the seat of my pants. I'm so damn late. And I really could have used another hour. So we're gonna push through these together because I'm prepared, but you know, I would have liked to have given it's just so much going on. It's so much I want to talk to y'all about. How is everybody on this glorious Monday morning? The children are back, at least in virtual schooling here. My hair's doing this weird thing. How is everybody? Good day. Chatting it up with the links. Thank you for my mods. Salty, welcome. Toxic, welcome. Let's see. Tracy, how are you? How are you? Let's see. I'm just trying to. Gil, how are you? Cement, hello. Angela, hey, baby. How are you? Let's see. You're all right, Angela. We'll talk about that later. That way you'll be prepared. It's a ripple in Colorado Springs. Hit that light. Yeah, hit the light, guys. It's just a simple little cuckoo. And then, I mean, you can even go back and come back. I mean, we can do it like that. Make sure you hit it. What's up, Janet? Lizard Tia. Hey, how are y'all? How are y'all? What a crazy week is going on with the news, guys. It's some weird stuff. My phone's been blowing up. I have too much stuff to talk about. Too much. And I even almost completely have Wednesday's stream done. Hey, Sean. Sean is a new subscriber and he has a channel. So I do remember that. And a lot of y'all have channels and sometimes I don't know or I forget. So feel free in the chat. You know, I don't think y'all could put links, but y'all could tell people, you know, that y'all have a channel, you know, check it out or whatever. No worries. Hey, where'd it go? It jumped. My whole screen jumped. Hey, Elisa, how are you? Warming up 30 degrees in Iowa. Wow. Yeah, I am trying to right now get a hold of somebody in Iowa about Breasia Terrell. So prayerfully, I'll be able to hear something about that. AP, if you happen to be listening or watching, please shoot me an email. I need to connect with you personally about the painting. What else was it? I don't think there's any other footnotes necessarily for the channel. Snow in Canada again. Ugh. Hey, Kara, how are you, honey? Let's see. I think that's it. I'm scatterbrained. So, welcome to everybody. And if I missed you, welcome. We're going to run probably a little bit longer. We're going to probably try to run about 2 hours today. Got a lot to talk about. And I'm good. How are you? Let's see. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do acrylic pours. And I can apparently do crosses that I am working on a very nice cross right now for somebody very special. Let's see. I need to email you. Keep forget. I know it's all right. And I think I did send you an email. But I don't know if we can, whatever, man. I need to send you this damn painting is ins and outs of it. Honest to God, I just need to send it. Yeah, Sean says his page is Sean Blue. So if y'all are interested, go check it out. Let's see. All right. So let's hop into some of these and we're gonna, thank you. I'm working on a cross right now for one of our, beloved subscribers. I'm so excited and I will be so glad to show y'all the final product. I can't even believe y'all like this cross. Literally, I thought I couldn't draw a damn stick figure to save my life. All right, so got a lot to talk about today. Hey, Amy J, welcome, baby. So we're just gonna get through. We're gonna handle some of the smaller stories, I guess you would say, because some of these have a lot of details. And there's one particular one that I want to dive in a little bit about, not necessarily about the victim, but about how this happened. So, but let's hop in with some other ones real quick. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's see. This one, let's see, where was it at? We'll just start off with this really terrible one from Wyoming. Did y'all see this? Athian Rivera, is that how you pronounce it? Athenia. Please, I hope I'm not butchering this name. Missing Cheyenne toddler found dead in a dumpster. Look at this little handsome guy. Who in the world would harm, much less, oh, well, this is just great. I tell you what, I cannot get enough of the universe not cooperating with me when I'm doing the live streams. I mean, oh my goodness. Why does Google do this crap to me? Let me just see. None of these. Is this it? Can I escape this? Why do they make you do these damn surveys? It's so stupid. Sorry, y'all. All right, back to this little precious baby. A child reported to be missing by Cheyenne Police Department on Friday afternoon has been found dead, the department said on Facebook. After an extensive search, authorities found the body of 2-year-old Athian Rivera in a dumpster near where he went missing. Police spokeswoman Alexandra Farkas, I think that's how you say that, told reporters at a news conference Friday evening. Oh, there was a conference. I will need to go check the conference out. Let's just keep reading. A video of the press conference was posted. Okay, we'll check that out in just a second. The police issued a notice early Friday afternoon that Rivera was missing. Approximately 3 hours later, the department updated the notice after he was found dead. Officers responded to a report of a missing child at 1 p.m. Friday, 500 block of Desmond Drive. Farkas said police conducted what she called an extensive search of the area, assisted by Cheyenne firefighters in Laramie County Sheriff's Office and the Wyoming Division of Criminal Investigation. The agency also used reverse 911 call to notify people within a half mile. The boy was last seen around noon. Farkas did not take questions at the press conference. Let's go check out this press conference. Let's see. Hopefully I could pull it up with no issues. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me hop back here to y'all. Make sure y'all are with me. No, you are not. No, you are not. So hold on 1 second. Let's watch this press conference for this sweet baby. Oh, God, man. I'm so sick of this. Oh, heck, and I have a little article to go over about the West Boys. I don't have it pulled up. I'll find it, though. All right, let's see. Let's see. In regards to 18-year-old members of the media, my name is Alexandra Farkas, and I have public information. Oh, I don't know, guys. That volume is really bad. In regards to 18-year-old child that was found deceased. Let me see. At approximately 1 o'clock p.m. this afternoon, Cheyenne police officers responded to a report of a missing child. Around the 400 block of this. That volume is really bad, y'all. Cheyenne police officers proceeded to conduct search of the surrounding area to locate the missing child. DCI, Cheyenne Fire and Rescue, the Laramie It's only 2 minutes. Were among agencies involved in helping us conduct the search. She's just talking about agencies involved. She's just saying the exact same thing that the article said. Let me do this. We do not believe that there is any present danger to the public at this time. There's no present danger to the public. We will not be accepting any questions. No questions. Our Facebook page is going to be used as a tool to relay information. If you keep an eye on our Facebook page, we will be posting continuous updates. Also, keep an eye on your emails. All right, let me go see. Let me go see real quick what if they have posted anything. Let's see. 1 hour ago. That's about that. I'm just trying to see if they have posted anything else. Because today's the 22nd. This is from the 19th. Okay. I don't. Let's see. What was that? 2 hours ago. Yeah, they constantly post. So let me get back to y'all. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to see. I don't think there's anything else. But I wonder. Let me see what y'all are. Let me catch up with y'all. I haven't seen anything about nothing other than they found him. Wow. Do y'all know anything about this case? Let's see. Yeah, thanks for my mods in there with them links. Let me see. Yeah, he is a tiny little guy. Let's see. For fuck's sake, getting a hand to me, baby. I know. Let's see. We gotta get the person. We need some good stories about babies' size heartbreaks. I know. Guys, I'm thinking about picking up an extra stream a week to where we just talk about good stuff. I have thought about that. It's knowing, girl, the impressed things are. What about his parents? Yeah, I know. I haven't heard anything. Hey, Connie, welcome, baby. Can someone recap for me quickly? We were just talking about a little 2-year-old. He was reported missing in Wyoming. 3 hours later, they found him in a dumpster. I don't really have any other info about this young man. Where is the original? I'm going to see really fast if I can see something recently. If I can even... Here we go. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me just try to see if I can see anything else because I don't know. I thought the press conference was going to tell more. I'm going to be honest. I didn't even hear about the baby going missing. I only seen, which I guess 3 hours. You know, let's see what I can find real quick. Let's see. Let's check this out. 3 days ago, 2 days ago. Wait a minute. And my favorite, Mr. Jason has hit the Cash App for $15, and I love you so big. Please stop what you're doing right now, and if you could give yourself a big hug, I would so appreciate that, my friend. And prayers, I know your family's going through stuff right now, loss and stuff, and we say prayers for you, absolutely. Thank you for the love. I did find something about this baby, trying to see if it involved in the search according to share information. Let's see, is there anything else? A K9 unit was involved. Search in arrears. Body found in a dumpster. Additional information about the investigation will be released to CPD's Facebook page. It says, being a mom, I can't imagine what they're going through. Choking back tears, but I want them to know that we care and we're praying for them. So are the parents not involved? Let's see. Nicole Cordova and his daughter, Valera, were among those who participated in the search. Cordova said she saw the Facebook post about the vigil and felt compelled to attend, even though she doesn't know the family. So the family held a vigil. I'm working, guys. I'm working. Hold on a second. Let's just do this. 1 day ago. What? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little... I don't see any. I do not see any new information. So let me hop back over here to y'all. And thank you for the love, my dear friend, I know I don't see anything about the parents thrown away in a dumpster like garbage. I know, but they had a vigil. I'm gonna write this down. We're gonna look more into it Wednesday. Well, I will look more into it, and hopefully I'll have my shit together by Wednesday. How about that? Okay, Athena. Yeah, because there's got to be something. There's something there, absolutely. Because how did he go missing? How did he wind up there? You know, when was he reported? You know, there's a lot of questions. Yeah, let's see. Well, yes, he was reported missing, and they found him 3 hours later. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's see. He is a wee little lad. How sad. The world is going crazy. I wish I could wrap my arms around all these babies and keep them safe and warm. I know. It's so awful. Let's see. Let me see. Maureen. Hey, Maureen. Welcome, baby. Sorry for my absence last week or so. My bestie died from COVID. Maureen, no, you're so sorry to hear that, baby. My God, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go add you to the prayer list. Y'all, we have in the community tab, we have a new prayer list. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, Maureen. My heart goes out to you. We're keeping you in our prayers. I'm so sorry. Let me adjust that just a little bit. God, I'm so sorry. All right, let's kind of switch gears. Let's see. We're going to check more about this 2-year-old. They ain't really reporting just super long. So let's dive into this one a little bit. And I guess it's just open-ended. We're kind of trying to see how things go. But have y'all heard of this story? I've been talking with somebody about it, that sent it to me. Actually, I guess I heard, but I didn't pay no mind. My brain's a little scattered. So family of 11-year-old who died in Texas, cold snap, files $100 million suit. Now, I'm going to say this too. They've already collected a very hefty GoFundMe. There is no price tag on anybody's life, much less an 11-year-old child. Let's just read this. And we're going to be waiting on the autopsy. All right, let's see. Electric Rehability Council of Texas and Entergy. 2 Texas power providers have $100 million lawsuit on their hands that accuses them of gross negligence in the death of a child. The child's family believes he suffered from hypothermia when they lost electricity and heat in their mobile home during the recent surge of extreme winter weather and brought the state to its knees. The 11-year-old Christian Pineda filed the wrongful death suit, Jefferson County District Court. The suit alleges utility companies put profits over welfare of people. I agree with that. What irritates me, one of the biggest things that irritates me about this Texas blackouts, rolling blackouts, all this stuff, and I have a sister in Texas, and is that, everybody's blaming the windmills and all this other shit. Well, here's the thing. When you have power going to major companies and businesses and parking garages and things like that haven't even been open in close to a year because of COVID, but those businesses and everything, they're powered. But you force paying customers, paying, not paying, it doesn't matter. You tell them, no, it's it's getting shut off temporarily. You force people and you force their hand, why not put people in these, electricity, garages? Why not do any of that? This whole situation with the rolling blackouts, and then, you got these corporations who have buildings, full light, all the buildings, every floor lights, been vacant for a damn year, but yet they have electricity and rolling blackouts, and you got people, that's what irritates me about that. But this is a little bit, let's just stay focused. That's just my little bit, my little soapbox. The mother of 11-year-old Christian Pineda filed a wrongful death suit in Jefferson County Court. The suit alleges utility companies put profits over the welfare of people by passing up earlier recommendations and warnings to winterize the power grid. As harsh winter weather battered the state, the power grid failed, leaving more than 4 million without heat and electricity. Temperatures dropped in the single digits in some parts of the state. Let's get into the details. Let's see what this does. Let's see this.
Homeowners, this incredible tip is just for you.
I don't care.
If you owe less than
I don't want your damn tip.
$331,000.
I had all this drug around the house with me. so he could breathe. Toni Anderson is holding the tube that connects to her husband's oxygen machine.
Wait, what?
A machine run by electricity. This is great if you got electricity, but if you don't have electricity, that's worthless. It's worthless. When they lost power, his machine stopped working. Tony's husband, Andy Anderson, was a Vietnam veteran. It's there where he encountered...
Oh my God, this is not even about the story we're talking about. Oh, that breaks my heart. I'm sorry, y'all. How sad was that? Despite having knowledge of the dire weather forecast for at least a week in advance, the knowledge that the system was not prepared for more than a decade, ERCOT and Entergy failed to make any preemptive action that could have averted the crisis and were wholly unprepared to deal with the crisis at hand, the lawsuit says. Christian died in his Houston mobile home Tuesday while sharing the bed with his 3-year-old brother under a pile of blankets, attempting to stay warm, the lawsuit says. This young man who died for no reason other than the corporate decision. Tony Buxby, the family's attorney, told ABC, there's a lot of decisions that were made a long time ago that led to the death of this young man. It's unacceptable. More than 30 people died in Texas this past week in the cold snap, including several from carbon monoxide poisoning. People desperate for warmth use cars, generators to stay warm during the widespread power outages. Buxby says now he represents 7 families who have lost loved ones from extreme weather. All right. So, okay. Yeah, it doesn't say anything else. So there, okay, I'm going to pull something up and then we're just going to leave it. Let me hop back here to y'all. I'm going to read something for you. Oh, thank you so much for your super love, Maureen. Thank you, baby. I'm sorry. I just now seen it. Thank you, baby. I'm going to read y'all something. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Okay. Give me 1/2 a second. Okay. Any mobile home. There were at least 2 other adults, a baby, and at least 1 other child in the home, all of whom were fine, according to the mother. The deceased child had been outside playing, had come inside, eaten, and gone to bed wearing numerous layers, and when they tried to wake him up at 2:30 in the afternoon, he would not respond. So that's when they called 911, but it was too late. So that's odd. Nobody else. There's no injuries to anybody else. Maureen says, for my best friend for the last 40 years, R.I.P., dear Pamela. I have an Aunt Pamela. I have an Aunt Pam. And she actually lost her husband last year. Very sad. Thank you for your super love. And we are so sorry for your loss, Maureen. Let's see. Oh, we just have an endangered child alert for Tennessee. Alyssa Faye Haley Nutshell. I'll post it here after a while, y'all. But there's an endangered teen alert. I just got it for Tennessee. So yeah, there was other kids in the home. Nobody else. So now the boy they didn't even check on the boy until 2:30 in the afternoon. Guys, I'm not saying that there's foul play. I'm not saying any of this. I'm just saying it's a little, it's a little, of course we wait on the autopsy. Maybe the boy went outside and hey Tanika, is that how you say it? I said it the other day perfectly fine. Now I can't talk. Hey Wesley, hey baby. Let's see. People who had power and are looking at massive bills. Yes. Then the hotel's charging massive amounts to the rooms. Yes. There is nothing rolling about our blackout. It came in Saturday. It came in, sat down, and stayed for 64 straight hours. Holy crap, Lizard Tia. Holy crap. Yeah, welcome, Tanika. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. Yes, 2:30. Did the autopsy say they don't know yet? They don't know. And welcome to the stream, Sheila. Yeah, they don't know. Hey, Sandra. Hey, baby. So, and there was another kid, a younger kid, smaller kid right there. So I'm not saying there's foul play, but what if the boy stayed outside too long? You know, I mean, was he feeling the type of way and they just didn't kind of do anything right then? Did they, you know what I mean? Like, it does just seem, okay, good, Angela. It does just kind of seem a little, I don't know. More will be revealed. Absolutely, more will be revealed, but it just seemed just kind of, I don't know. What do y'all think? You know? And hello from Tennessee, Sandra. Sandra is from the UK. I love hearing where everybody's from sometimes. It's so exciting. Amy's hello. Welcome, baby. Amy's True Crime and Tea. Ooh, I like that handle. Welcome to the stream. She been, hey, let's see. Yes. Oh, Alicia says one guy, $17,000 auto withdrawal from his account for his electric bill. What? No stinking way. I wouldn't think they could do that. Yeah, but we don't know what time he got to sleep. That's a valid point too, Kara. That's a very valid point. We don't know when the boy fell asleep. That's very valid. Especially on really low. Yes. Y'all are sweet. Chatterboxes, thank you so much. We need to get together about that you're working on. Thank you. Let me pop in here. Let me pop that up here. Thank you so much for the super love. I like that. Duty Ron calls it that super love. I like that. Hey, Shar, busy today, but you're listening. No worries, sweetheart. And wait, no, it's somebody else. Never mind. How is that possible with the normal light bill? Yeah, I know it's crazy, ain't it? It is so crazy. Yeah. Thank you so much, Chatterboxes. And I love you. I love the support. I have the best people ever. So, yeah, that's crazy. So, let's talk about, I agree, Connie. I mean, I'm excited to see what comes out. But, well, what do y'all think about this? You know, they got like 90K in the GoFundMe. 90K. So that's close to a nicer home. You know, maybe they could get a nice home from this. But I'm on to think too that they are not from here. I think they are from Honduras. Hey, Alicia, welcome, baby. Or Aisha, is that how you say it? Let me see. Oh, my whole screen jumped. Aisha, yeah, I said it right, I think. Good. So let's hop in here. Let's yeah. $100 million. What do you do with $100 million? You know what I'm saying? Sandra with the super love. Thank you, baby. Let's see. She says, hi, you keep me going whilst I'm shielding. Thank you so much. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Shielding? What does that mean? Please tell me. I'm white and slow up here in Tennessee. That's a reference to Mr. Jesse Lee Peterson, one of my absolute favorites. So if you missed anyone joining, happy Monday. Welcome, chat. Thank you, Cement. Thank you, Cement. Let's see. Some people choose variable rate programs, and they only get charged for what market price is at the time. A man's normal bill was $600, and they jumped it to $17,000. That is ridiculous. They do that here too. I think it's like pay as you go, something electricity. Some people, you know, I don't. No, I gotta pay my shit in a month advance because I'll forget. I can't keep up with stuff like that. You're lighting on the fire. Okay, hon. Well, I'm gonna talk about some other ones. I'm gonna, you know, Davante's gonna take a little time. So no worries. Let's see. Can't go to the end of March because of coronavirus. Oh, okay. Hey, Haley, welcome, baby. Haley, you got some home improvements going on, man. I've been checking you out on Facebook. I'm loving it. I'm loving that design you did on your wall. It was real nice. The chevron, that was nice. Let's see. He said it's a private electric company and they can charge the price for demand. Holy schnit. That is insane. That is insane. You're from Virginia? Well, I knew that. Why did I act shocked? I said that like I didn't know that. Let's see. All right. So let's go and look at some of these other ones. Now, this one, we're going to show y'all this missing persons case. It's old. It's old. And I am trying to work on getting a hold of somebody to find out more. But let's look at this one. This one, like I said, this one is old. But nonetheless, it needs exposure. And she goes by a different last name also. I do have two pulled up for her. And she went missing from Grant, Oklahoma, which is where Miss Shar is at. But she is from Sulphur Springs, Texas. So let's check this out. This is Melissa Ann Darling, missing since 6/10/2011, Grant, Oklahoma, from the casino. The Cherokee, I don't know. I'm about to read it in a second. I can't remember, but it's one of those Indian casinos. Let's see. She's white, 43 years of age. Let's see. Yeah, now she's 43. She was 33 when she went missing. Wow, 10 years. Height and weight, 5'8", 190 pounds. She was wearing a blue and white baseball shirt, jeans, and a watch on her left wrist. She has a history of drug abuse, which that does not matter here. The end result's the same. It ain't too many people nowadays that don't have at least some kind of something going on. Caucasian female, blonde hair, green eyes. Darling has 2 cesarean scars on her abdomen. She has a tattoo of a dolphin on her lower back and a tattoo of a honeybee on her hip. She may use the name McVeigh. That was it. So she also goes by Melissa McVeigh. Some agencies refer to her as Melissa McVeigh Darling. Her ears are pierced. All right, let's get into the deets. Darling was last seen at Choctaw Casino and Resort in Grant, Oklahoma at 1:30 a.m. on June 10th, 2011. She left the casino with Jeremy Blake Upchurch and has never been heard from again. Her vehicle is black, 2010 Ford Track or Sports Track with the Texas license plate number AW4 8951. Which was found abandoned near Hugo Lake in Oklahoma a few days later. It was locked and had 2 flat tires. A photo of Upchurch is posted with the case summary. He has a criminal record and is considered to be a person of interest in Darling's disappearance. Let's see. This was updated one time since October 12th. Wait a minute. No, never mind. I said that wrong. Last update was March 16th, 2018. So that's good. I mean, at least it's been updated within the past couple years. So we can pretty much say we're dealing with at least what they're saying is facts. Or current facts, should I say. Let's see. He's a person of interest in Darling's disappearance. Upchurch's date of birth is August 4th, 1986, making him 24 years old at the time of Upchurch's wait a minute. At the time of Upchurch's disappearance. He's described as Caucasian, 5'8", 150 pounds, with black hair, brown eyes. Foul play is suspected in Darling's disappearance. She left behind 2 children. Her case remains unsolved. So wait a minute. Is this guy missing too? Hold on a minute. Is this guy missing too? And this is him right here. I can't click on it. It won't let me do nothing. It's just a picture. Oh, let's see. Let me hop back over here, y'all, real quick. So I wonder if he's been missing too. There's my friend Jason. Welcome, baby. Let's see. Jenny Jean, hey. Shoot, you can buy an island with that. I know, right? Good grief. Well, welcome to the stream, Jenny. Let's see. 100 million, buy an island, smoke a pot. Yeah. Or we could buy an island and put all the sick foxes on it. That would be a good idea, too, to do with that million. We happen to have a private company, Bill's Astronomical. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Let's see. Let me scroll down a little bit. Yes. Let me scroll down. Okay. So, let me see. Let's see. This is a power outage. That was a power outage because of storms in Texas statewide for powers. Yes. All right. Let's see. I got another article pulled up for when they found her vehicle. So I wonder if this guy is still missing. This is crazy. I am, like I said, trying to work on getting in touch with somebody so I can get more information, maybe offer up the platform, just shed some light on this case because it's a cold case at this point. And where is this paper? Okay, or article. Here we go. All right. Here. All right. Vehicle of missing woman located. Missing from Sulphur Springs, Texas, Melissa McKay, darling. And I got another Cash App donation from Mr. Jason, and I love you so big, and thank you for the Cash App donation. Thank you. Also, y'all be excited. All these donations, I'm fixing to buy a new camera and a new monitor. So that is what y'all's donations are going to. I'm working on this right now. I just bought some new lighting stuff. So I am actually working on that. And that way y'all know what it's going for. All right. Hugo, Oklahoma, the pickup of 33-year-old Melissa McVeigh Darling was been found in Hugo, Oklahoma, but Sulphur Springs woman remains missing. Okay, well, that didn't say a whole bunch, did it? So what about this guy? What about this guy? Well, all right, guys, I'm going to be checking more into this because I am super curious. But my sister showed me this. Let's see. What's this guy look like? Let me see if I can pull up a better picture, Caver, because, yeah, there's more to it. And it's kind of open-ended. Like, is he also missing? Let's see. Oh, I tell you what. I took a screenshot of this page, so I can actually, yeah, give me 1 second. And I will be able to show you a bigger picture of this guy. Oops. Guys, what's going on with Braylon Noble? I've been thinking about this baby's case. What in the actual hell is going on with this case? Here we go. Let's see. I feel like they're never going to tell us nothing. Let me see. Hold on 1 second, and then I will show y'all what I'm doing. But I'm trying to get my screen's running. That's why I got to get another monitor. All right, well, that was a nothing burger. Let's see if I can try this again. Here we go. Let's see. Uh-oh, guys, my host operation is in the crapper right this second. What is it, Jeremy Blake? Let me just look this guy up. This is just taking way too long. Jeremy Blake Upchurch. We have some Upchurches around where I'm at. God just talks amongst yourselves, guys. Melissa. McVeigh. Yeah, good question, Kyra. Let's see this. Let's see. All right. Now, let me get back to y'all here. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at. Yeah, stop sharing, and then we show this. And anybody coming in, welcome. We're talking about a cold case, missing woman, Melissa McVeigh Darling, out of Sulphur Springs, Texas. She went missing at an Oklahoma, Choctaw, I think is what it is. It's a casino. So this is what he looks like. Oh, this is that Brian guy. This is that Brian lad, that psychic that draws. Some of his stuff creeps me out. I don't want to say believe. I don't really have an opinion on that stuff. I kind of steer away from it. But some of this Brian lad guy stuff, it has creeped me the hell out. I ain't even gonna lie. So some of his visions. But this is what the Jeremy Blake guy looks like. But I don't see. I mean, what is he on the run? Have they spoke to him? But yeah, hopefully by Wednesday I will have more information about this. and we can find out. But yeah, that's what the guy looks like. So let me get back here to y'all if I can find where I'm at. All right. Let's see. So yeah, that's what he looks like. And that's the only picture that I've been able to find. But literally, I'm just kind of scratching the surface on this one. So we are going to just, what do I think about Erica Lloyd's remains being found? How she may have been her demise. I know a little bit about the Erica Lloyd, and there was another girl. Heck, what is her name? She's a black girl, but she's got blue highlights. They found her body as well. I was going to talk about that today, but I have to push it back until Wednesday because I just had so much going on. Yeah, 10 years is a very long time. I agree. Let's see. All right, let me catch up with y'all. All right, let's see. At Beaver. Sounds like creepy movie. The others. Oh, no, it was The Village I watched the other day. Ugh. Let's see, where they're trying to contact ghosts like John. You're so correct, Cement. That is funny. That is what it's like, huh? That is wild. Yes, I completely agree. And Monica asks about y'all daily. Let's see. What's the guy's name again? Jeremy Blake Upchurch. Jeremy Blake Upchurch is the guy's name, who is a person of interest. I'm going to dig more into this, and hopefully The Village was creepy as hell. I agree. And hopefully I'll have more. Hopefully I'll have more information. And the girl in the picture is Melissa Darling McVeigh. Melissa Darling or Melissa McVeigh. They different resources call her different things. So, but she had a family of 2. She had 2 kids. Like, I'm working on some stuff. So hopefully we can, maybe dive into this a little bit better. Anytime you get a chance to look into it, I find it odd Erica was found in the desert. No, I agree. And I was, like I said, looking into a little bit. Yeah, hit the cabinet. Yes, Jason, and thank you so much. I so appreciate that. Jason hit the cash app for 10 for the camera. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias por your donada. When I say that to my little baby, he falls out. He just uncontrollably laughs. He's like, say it again. Did she win at the casino? Great question. Sandra, I do not know. That is a great question, though. And thank you for hitting that cash app for the camera. Dude, I'm fixing to get one. Y'all gonna be like, oh shit, Beaver's old as hell. Y'all gonna be able to really see every wrinkle, everything. That is so funny. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all so much for the donations. It means so much. Absolutely. So we're going to be working on this. We're going to talk more about Miss Melissa on Wednesday. Great question, Sandra. In fact, let me write this down because that is a great question. Did she win? Good question. Yeah, casino. All right. I think I've already got my Wednesday show done, y'all. I have so much stuff to talk about. Oh, thank you, Maureen. Man, I just appreciate y'all. It's real kind of weird, all this stuff. People, it's hard to get. You don't know how to feel about it. It's just different. But, man, I'm so grateful for y'all. All right, what else do we have? Oh, and one of the ladies that I was going to talk about, she was a missing persons. I called the sheriff's department right before I went live, and she's been found. Her name was Tiffany Leopard, but we're not going to talk about it because she's not missing anymore. Well, I don't know if I don't know the status, but they said she's not missing anymore. So, yeah, let's see. So we don't have to worry about her. I'm thinking, let's talk about this one real quick. And then we will talk about Kadance Hooper and her 2 children. And we will talk about Davante. Did y'all, what am I doing right this second? So did y'all see the video I did about, here we go. Let me pop this up. Did y'all see this? Let's see. What did you say? What did that say? You're leaving the internet. Why? Who said that? I know this is all, but what's going to happen to the people who get evicted and have to get another apartment? How much of the rate of electricity is going? Because, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, it'll all get figured out. Let's see. All right, let me hop back over here. Let's see. All right, did y'all see this story? Sorry, y'all. What? I couldn't exit out of my phone. Did y'all see this story? Okay, so Friday on the stream, we talked about, I think Wednesday and Friday, we talked about Savannah Childers. Now, we're not talking about her today. She's been found. Praise God. She's been found. She is alive. She is back with her family. Okay, and I'm less focused on her. What I am focused on is why this piece of shit was released. Guys, this story's got so many moving parts. Let me get back to y'all while I'm running my mouth. All right. So, let's see. Hey, Beaver, you still covering or no? Yes, I am. And really and truly, the only thing and thank you for reminding me because I totally forgot. The only thing I'm talking about the boys about, and we're just talking a little bit, I was going to read the article about the community demanding answers from CPS and their family services. But that was the only thing I was going to talk about. Apparently, something's happened and the community is now, they are going after CPS family services, things that, but that was what I was going to talk about, the West Boys. No updates, nothing like that. Just kind of discussing it in the CPS portion of it. So, but yeah, I'm glad you said that. I haven't heard any on Braylon Noble either. I'm good, y'all, for real. Thanks, though. Well, I sure hope you're good. I hope y'all are all good. I'm sending you love, too. I don't know what everybody's talking about, but I'm sending love, too. All right. So this guy right here. Okay. So let's just say, the odds and ends of it. No, he wasn't. He was released. He had 2 other charges. Okay. He was involved in a sex operation sting. All right. He was out on bond for that. He abuses one of, I believe it's one of his daughter's friends. And while he's in Pennsylvania, he runs from the police. Okay, listen to me. This is where I get pissed off. And I'm still diving into it too. There's a history. His wife may be a closet freak. I'm telling you. This guy right here, this William Ice, something's going on. Something's going on in his home. Something's going on with his wife. Something's going on with these people. All right. This story is way bigger than Savannah. Okay. Savannah's story is a plum miracle, and it's a cautionary tale to anybody with a teenage daughter, son, anything. Okay. But this guy right here, last year, he had a head-on collision with state troopers, Pennsylvania state troopers. Okay. Head-on collision. Now, he runs while he's on bail. Now, let me ask you something. When's the last time anybody looked at a cop funny and was out of jail within a year? Please make that make sense to me. Oh, wait a minute. But Bieber, we've had the COVID. We can't have overcrowding, and if you're at risk to have COVID, we got to pit these guys out. Fuck that. He head-on collision ran into another car, a state trooper. Why was he out of jail anyways? Guess what? Why he's on the run? He abuses another child, skips town, and goes and picks up this Savannah kid. There's another kid missing in another area they think that this guy's connected to. I'm not getting into all that right now because it's not facts and evidence. I don't have it right in front of my face. And really, I'm nosy. I want to know more. So, oh God, man, I'm so mad. She was found in Arkansas. Now, granted, this guy had to know where she was at. He had to. But at the same time, I don't believe this kid knew that she was about to grab her. I don't think she knew that. Because she had her radio on, she had her laptop up, she didn't take nothing with her. She left her baby sister at the bus stop. She didn't pick up her baby sister. It's like she left to pick up her baby sister, but then she was snatched. Now, I don't know if that's what happened. She was talking to this guy. She was being inappropriate with him. But was she being inappropriate with him? Or was she being inappropriate with somebody else? Because I'm sorry. This piece of shit, who would talk to this guy? Even a kid. Which lets me know, I guarantee you, it wasn't who she thought he was. The story's not her. The story is why so many victims. So now here's another portion of it. Oh, this guy has a history. So you mean to tell me he's only messed with 3 girls in a year and a half, and all of a sudden he's just crazy? He can't control. He's just snatching kids off the damn street. No, he's been doing it. How many other victims are there? How many other victims are there? Right? Let me check something else. Let me let y'all in on something else. There are his Facebook posts from him and his piece of let me not say that. Potentially, maybe something's off with his wife too. Because she has made inappropriate comments about young girls too. From 9 years ago. There's a lot of stuff being drug up. Now, I'm not going to talk about all that crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I try not to bring the extras here. But it's context. And I'm telling you what, this guy's been doing it. It wouldn't shock me if his wife was doing it with him. Now, I will say this. They have children. God, pray for them children. They have children. And now those children that don't know him as a sick fox, they know him as daddy. And now their daddy is dead because he took the cowardly way out and he shot himself. In fact, him shooting himself is probably the only thing that saved Miss Savannah, where she was able to escape. And guess what? If he is willing to end his own entire pathetic life, just like the Finkley girl, y'all remember Finkley? Jamila. I don't have her name right in front of me, but it's like Jamisha Finkley. Y'all remember that? She was in a tribe. Guess what? Same thing. Police shootout. He's dead. But he killed her already. If he was going to take his own sick, pathetic life, he would have definitely taken Savannah's. Or anybody else's. She was just somebody. What is his name? William Ice. ICE. He would have definitely killed Savannah. Why have they not taken the children when he was arrested? I have no clue, Sandra. I have no clue. And I don't know to be fact, but I have read that one of the victims that came forward was one of his daughter's friends. Why? 3 states that I'm aware of. Just 3 states that I'm aware of. He's from Pennsylvania, I believe. She came missing from North Carolina, Savannah. This is one girl. And from another county, he had warrants. He ran into the place. How the hell did he get out, y'all? Make that make sense for me. And I back the blue. Y'all know I back the blue. But this is bullshit. Oh, guess what? They don't have no say on who gets out of jail and who doesn't. Who cuts this and who does this. He should have never been out. I am pissed that he was out. How many other victims are there? Literally, he raped a child and went and picked up Savannah. I mean, literally. I pray for this girl's family. I pray that this be a lesson for her, And I want to read something else too about while we're talking about this. And this pissed me off too. I don't know what is wrong with some people. Let me see. Where's it at? I got so much crap on here. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, yeah. It says he blanked his daughter's best friend last month. She came forward about the time he took off for North Carolina. This is another one. Used to be karaoke friends. He's been permanently barred from more bars than we have played in. No exaggerations. I pray for his wife and children. He needs to go away for a long time, but now he's dead. There was another one I wanted to. Where's it at? Let me see. Heck, I don't see it. I'm just gonna go by memory. So there was a post in one of these Facebook groups for Savannah, and there was a post, and it says, any word on what the hospital said about her, any word on this, anywhere on this, does Savannah have a personal home address in it? Listen, I understand people are concerned. It ain't about Savannah. It ain't about her anymore. She's been found, praise God. Leave her alone. Leave her family alone. It's over. Let it be a cautionary tale. But to be so bold as to think, I read another comment. Oh, that's what it was. Let me read this to y'all. My God, this shit pissed me off so bad. Okay, let's see. It says, hold on, let's see. Hold on one second, y'all. I take all these screenshots and crap. Let's see. So listen. It says, I am curious too. As much as everyone wants to say it's none of our business and give them all privacy, we made it our business. Made, capital letters, M-A-D-E. We made it our business to help try and find and save her. And I feel with every case. The family owes us a little bit of an update. No, they don't. And if you're doing this for these reasons, then just stop. Her family doesn't owe you a damn thing. They owe God. That's who they owe. They owe God. Okay? They owe God things. That's who they owe. Okay? They don't owe us as the people, me as the YouTuber, you as the person searching. They don't owe you shit. Where did people get so grandiose to think that these victims owe the public something? Yes, we need to know there's no threat. Yes, we need to know this POS took his own life. To know what her hospital examination said, none of our business, please. Who in the hell do you think you are? What is wrong with people? Hey, Dick Tracy, welcome, baby. I just don't get it. Well, they owe us. He's dead. She's been found. What else do you want to know? I'm going to want to know how did he get out to begin with? Where the system failed. Not what her gynecology report said. Don't be stupid. This family don't owe you nothing. And you know what? People diving in. I did too. Looking at TikTok videos and all this stuff. Y'all didn't hear me talking about the stuff in the TikTok videos. But guess what? Everybody in the world knows now. Why? Because this happened. They're dealing with enough as it is, guys. Please. I don't understand where people get so... Well, I was passing out flyers. Well, they deserve to tell. They don't owe you nothing. And guess what? It was your choice, just like it's my choice what I talk about on this stream. Okay? It's what I need to. That's like that one kid that I helped. You know, the detective, he called me, blah, blah, blah. That's like me expecting her family to come tell me thank you. Or something. Like, it's so stupid, man. It's so insane. Okay? They don't owe you shit. Same thing with the West family. They don't owe you shit. I know you ain't trying to hear it, and we all want answers, but especially in a case that is, this baby's fine. She's getting help. He's dead. No more victims from him. No, my issue is culpability. How many more victims? What's the solution? How can we fix the system so this shit never happens again? I can't even look at this guy anymore. Get off my screen. But it's irritating. It's irritating. And I was like, ooh, I'm just going to vent a little bit about this on the stream tomorrow. People think they're so entitled. I know you're so entitled. Well, if you're that entitled and you have to have something in return, then just don't. Just don't bother. That's like offering somebody help and then expecting, you know, I mean, like, God, he's so ugly. Yes, thank you, Jason. I know. I was just thinking that. I got Terry Passenger Tate on. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I was yapping. Let's see. From the sounds of it, kids need followed up by CPS from their mother. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I know. Yep, and they let the poor family have some peace and he'll go back to normal. Exactly. I mean, exactly. Gosh, I was reading it. I was like, in MADE capital letters, me, that, man, take your ass on somewhere, okay? They don't owe you nothing. They don't owe me nothing. They don't owe nothing. They owe praise to God that their child is alive. That's what they owe. That's the only debt they have to pay, period. You know, ugh. Oh, I was burnt up about it. Oh, I was so burnt up. All right, let's hop into this one. Davante Richardson. Now, I'm going to drop the StreamYards link. If Angela wants to come out and talk, we could totally do that. She's going to do it justice. I'm just going to read articles, and we're going to learn about it together. I can mail, which I'll never be able to do. He did great. He has he's covered this top to bottom. So y'all go check him out, and I will link it after this stream is over. So let's pull up this flyer. I'm going to read a couple articles, and then I'm going to drop the link, and then we're going to talk about Kadance Hooper. We're going to finish out the stream with Kadance Hooper. So, and we're good on time. We're going to be going for probably about an hour, 30 minutes, something like that. So we're doing good. All right. Which a lot of y'all watch Hikemail anyway, so some of y'all are probably already familiar with this one. But he's still not found, and the family still needs help. They still need exposure. Let's see. Davante Richardson, 28 years old, missing since Wednesday, July 22nd, 2020. Let's see. Metropolitan Police Department is seeking the public's assistance in locating a 28-year-old Davante Richardson. And real quick, some of those links, for some reason, it wouldn't let me pull them up. I don't know why. But you're going to come on and talk, so it's going to work out. Let's see, who was last seen in the unit block of Mississippi Avenue Southeast on Wednesday, July 22nd, 2020. The incident was reported Monday, July 27th, 2020. Davante Richardson is described as a black male with medium brown complex, 6'1", height 170 pounds. He's tall. With short black hair and brown eyes. He was last seen wearing a blue shirt, gray sweatpants. Davante Richardson is believed to be operating a blue 2016 Jeep Compass bearing DC tags. Let's see. GD 1855. So, have they never found the car? Let me hop back here to y'all real quick. Well, Angela's going to come here. She will just do the stream for me. Let's see. Where's the other one? All right. Let's share this other one. Let's see. I got another one pulled up. I was going to read through your timeline of the email, but you can do that. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I got a little excited about that guy. My head is about to explode. I'm getting a headache. It just makes me so mad. I don't know why people think that family owes them anything. It is insane. All right, here's this page. And then I'll drop the link in just a second. Let me get through this article, and then you can come up and talk about it, Miss Angela. Let's see. All right, Bighorn County officials join search in missing D.C. man. Lavelle, I don't know. I probably butchered it. Bighorn County Sheriff's Office has joined in the search for a missing 28-year-old Washington, D.C. man whose abandoned vehicle was discovered. Okay, answer my own question. Whose abandoned vehicle was discovered on a road near Grable Road Wednesday, July 29th. Police in the nation's capital used words extremely suspicious circumstances to describe the disappearance of Davante Richardson, who was last seen Wednesday, July 22nd in Southeast Washington, D.C. Richardson's disappearance was reported Monday, July 27th, and his vehicle, a blue 2016 Jeep Compass with DC tags, was found 2 days later in a remote location in Bighorn County. According to authorities, sorry, y'all, my phone is blowing up. According to authorities in Washington, D.C., Richardson is described as a black male, medium brown complexion. He stands 6 feet, 1 inch tall, and weighs 170 pounds. I've already read all this. Y'all just learned all that. Sheriff Ken Blackburn said in a statement that his office is assisting in the Washington, D.C. Metro PD and has been asked not to release any information in the case in effort to preserve integrity of the investigation. Our goal in this investigation is to provide timely and accurate information to the lead agency to bring successful closure in the investigation and to the family who is kicking my ass, who is justifiably concerned about their loved one's welfare. Guys, that was a lot to read. Sorta. I mean, it really wasn't, but all right. Now, let's do this. Let's go back to this one, and I will get this one on the screen, and then I'm going to drop the link, and then Miss Angela is going to come up and talk to us. Let's see. All right. Now, let's do this. Hold on 1 second. Uno momento. All right. Now, let me get back. Drop the link. All right. And just while Angela's talking, if y'all could like kind of just let her talk, and if anybody else wants to hit the link, just kind of wait until after. Let me see what y'all say real quick. It's polite to thank them. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that they can't say anything. I yell at my screen sometimes when I see faces. I know. I'm not saying the family doesn't need to say thank you for helping or something like that, but I mean, to be so grandiose just to say that they owe you, like you actually use the word they owe you. I mean, you are insane to think, these people don't want nobody in their life like that. You think they want the whole world knowing what's going on, It was a lot for very little info. Yeah, I know. I thought the same thing, hey. All right, here's the link. I'm dropping it now. That is funny. All right, and let me get a better picture of him up here, or at least a bigger one. Let me see. And if you pop in backstage, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to pull something up. Wait, what was the last name? Oh, yeah. So yeah, and like I said, I'm going to be linking the GoFundMe, not the GoFundMe. I'm going to be linking Ike Mills' video that he did. He did a real good. Why is there all these? Yeah, that's him. But apparently, there's a Davante Richardson that is a basketball player. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, there you are. Hold on 1 second. Hi. Hold on 1 second. Let me do this. Let's do this. All right. Now let's do this. That way everybody knows who we're talking about. Oh, hold on 1 second. I don't like that. There we go. Let me see. This would be better. All right. Oh my goodness. I have a lot going on. One more time. One more again. Hold on. One more time. All right. This one was better. Oh, this is a different article that I haven't seen. But okay. Now we're rolling doo-doo. We used to say that when I was little. I don't exactly know why. All right. Now let me add you to the stream. Hey, thank you.
Hello. I made it. I am
Can y'all
telling
hear in
you.
the chat?
Yeah, I'm in the chat.
No, I said, could they hear?
Oh, is everybody? Yeah, can everybody hear?
Put a 1 if y'all can hear. Oh, I need to turn it up. That might help too. There we go.
All right. Let me me make sure I have my other screen muted so that it will not. Yep, there's a 1. Okay, so I'll.
Oh, you got 2 popped up there. Well, great.
Yeah, I went ahead and I
Oh,
shared my screen.
I see what you're saying. Everybody can
So-
hear you, so go ahead, hon.
All right. So right now I've flipped over, and what you should be able to see is my OneNote screen, that this is essentially the timeline. On
Perfect.
7/27 of 7/27 to 7/29 were my first phone calls with the family. Davante's Aunt Marquita. He's 28 years old, African American, single, never married, no children, no current girlfriend. It ended a few months back. July 22nd, 2020, at about 1400 Eastern Standard Time, he told his male and female cousins that he needed to go check on a friend named Kanye. Nobody asked any questions. You know, it wasn't unlike him to want to check on a friend. He's a very caring, compassionate man. About 8 o'clock that night, he received a text message from the cousins talking about a storm had knocked out the power. He texted them in the morning, said, "Hey, are you guys going to be okay? Do you need anything?" Nope. He said, text me in the morning if it hasn't come back on, and I'll start making calls.
Right.
At 8 o'clock the next morning. Now, mind you, during this whole time, he is driving all the way from DC. Can you see the map? He's driving from DC to Cody, Wyoming.
That is a long way.
Yeah, that's 29 hours and 2,073 miles.
Holy crap. I'm just going to put on the screen who we're talking about that. So if people come in, but I'm listening. I don't.
No, you're fine. Here is an actual photo of the Jeep out where it was found.
Okay.
Like, this is super remote. Notice it's a dirt road.
Well,
That's not even paved. It's off the beaten path.
Yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere.
It's in the middle of nowhere. I mean, like, these are my original making contact with the family to explain to them, hey, did your nephew like dinosaurs?
Right.
Because like out in this area, there's been an Allosaurus bone found. There's dinosaur tracks. There's fossils that you can find, all of that kind of stuff. Because what we live in is considered the Great Basin.
Right.
A million years ago, we were an underwater lake.
Here's a question. Did he have gas in the vehicle when it was found?
Yes.
Okay.
Keys were in the vehicle. Cell phone was in the vehicle. 2 cell phones were in the vehicle and a laptop.
Wow.
Who gets out in the middle of nowhere and leaves all their stuff and walks off? So, law enforcement, Bighorn County has said, there was a great big long article that I helped to, connect everybody and get everybody, it really just says, at this point, that investigation has yielded little in the way of information. Sheriff Blackburn said it's become an obstacle for the investigators in his office and DC to follow, to get on the same page. DC wanted a street address where the vehicle was found. There is no such thing that exists. So they took pictures from the vehicle, looking all 4 directions, and sent them out and said, where do we suggest we find an address?
Can you see the screen?
Can I see the screen? Let me flip back over.
He might have picked up someone. What do you think about that?
It's a possibility. I mean, I don't honestly know. What I know,
you didn't have to change yours out. I was just asking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
What I know.
I'll read them. That way you don't have to do all that.
Okay, That's great.
Yeah.
What I know is that he was a producer. He was getting ready. Like when you do a little bit of research on him, um, these are screenshots of the people who originally found the vehicle. And like, it's
I,
I started tracking back just to find. So
I have a question
go
real
ahead.
quick. Dick Tracy says, do they feel like he was there or that the vehicle was dumped there?
Okay. I personally have been quoted as saying the vehicle was dumped there because in the most recent article, it says both men are confident that Richardson was not and is not within 6 miles of where his vehicle was found.
Hmm.
So, I mean, you have to break it down into the linguistics of that. If he was not and is not within a 6 mile radius of where the vehicle was found, then how did his Jeep get there, and where did he and his Jeep separate?
Right. But that is electronics too, Well, let
I
me ask you something. How far is this from the ranch?
Okay, he has two properties.
Okay.
One property is over outside of Cody, Wyoming.
Okay.
Let me find my maps again. So that would be where this is. That's the 62 Nelson Road, Cody, Wyoming. That actually is the new west. That's the Westlake. That's the first property he bought. And then the second property that he bought is what's considered the Hideout Ranch. He bought part of Flintner's land.
Okay.
It is give me 1 second and
You're
I
fine.
will
You're fine, honey.
pull this up via
Oh, I love that background.
it's New York City.
New
It's Times
York.
Square.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cute.
It's whatever Windows offers you for free, because if it's there is no shame in my thrifting game. If it is free, it is for me.
I make collages. That's what I have for mine.
I have been noticing some of your work. We're going to trade notes on that at another
Yeah,
time.
I have collage of my family on my background, but yeah, I try to. I don't know. We're winging it over here. If anybody who tunes in knows, I have not been doing this long.
You know what? I am totally over the moon. Uh, I'm just so grateful for the stream and the fact that every day
Oh,
I
thank
can
you.
tune in and I can get a little bit of true crime, or I can get a lot of true crime if I really
Yeah,
want it.
yeah. Well, thank you. We have the best community. We really do. And we're glad to have
This
you.
is
Oh, wow.
this is the Hideout Ranch. He bought half of this ranch. Where does it show the map though? Oh, there we go, maps. Sometimes trying to bounce between Windows and Android, sometimes it's like, holy crow, I am never going to get this figured out.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Looks like it was dumped. Yeah, a lot of people are agreeing. It looks like it was dumped.
Look at that. Look at the actual.
Yeah, Dick
Okay.
Crazy,
So
crazy
we're going to
man.
go back in just a second. I'm going to keep zooming out and we're going to actually look at the land formation. I want
Okay.
aerial. Okay. So this is Mr. West's property. And then we're going to start looking at the sorry guys, I am a newbie at this kind of stuff.
You're
Okay.
okay.
Okay, so we're going to flip back to my other screen now. And we're going to go back to OneNote. And we're going to come to Jeep Compass.
I wonder if
All right.
there was, he owns half of the ranch. I wonder if there was a falling out over it.
No.
Okay.
It was a legit sale.
Okay.
Okay. So you notice in this area, do you see where my cursor's at? I'm highlighting this area. Okay, you
do.
see this geographic formation? It looks like an upside down U. Do you
Mm-hmm.
see that?
I
Okay.
do.
So now watch. We're going to flip back and we're going, and that's right here where my cursor is.
Yes.
Okay. That Jeep was found out here. Part of where, and then these are all haul roads out back. You can kind of start to see.
Wait, what?
Hang up. See? Here you go. Now we've zoomed in enough, and there are haul roads. That's the dirt roads that his stuff was found on. Are you seeing this?
Are you kidding me?
No.
Why am I so uncomfortable right now?
Welcome to my world.
Holy shit! I don't guess it registered. We definitely need an actual phone conversation, private phone conversation, because I know I have been told there are other that you can't disclose. So
I've got some details that right now I have to wait on what I've got some stuff that I don't want to let out quite yet. I'm pretty opaque. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen now
Okay.
but this is okay, so this is what we've put together. I mean, it kind of sucks. It's kind of scary, but like where did he go and where did he and the Jeep separate at? If that's what they say, that the canines have said that they're confident that he was not and is not where his Jeep was found. Okay, so where did he and his Jeep part ways?
Well, confident in being and functioning off of, your knowledge from another planet is not helpful to anybody. He can't ignore just like, what is this? Well, without, whatever. What is his family? You know what I mean? Like, what
His
is
family? Like, okay, so essentially DC law enforcement feels that he was manic. Family did not.
Why is it? Why do I keep seeing this stuff? Oh, they left on their own. They must be crazy.
Well, yeah, he drove 30 hours. He was manic. Maybe he was determined. Okay, you realize that at this time, if you look at where
Sorry.
No, there was not cell signal where Maureen. There was not cell signal where the vehicle was found. There was no cell service. The investigator from DC has said that his navigation took him out on those haul roads. Okay, so if his navigation took him out on those haul roads, then why didn't the dogs pick up on his scent? No, I've not noticed not noticed of any proof of mental issues.
Maybe
no.
Another vehicle, no? Yeah.
Okay, he was 2,079 miles from home. How did he get into the vehicle? Like, do you realize that it's 5 miles? It's 5 miles as the crow fell. The words are kicking my ass. Maybe it's my It's 5 miles as the crow flies, but if you don't have a cell phone and you don't know, like, you can eventually, once the sun comes up, but they seriously think that he walked off into the desert and succumbed to the desert elements.
With nobody, no wolf, no coyotes, no nothing. He just evaporated. Is that their theory?
Well, no, she believes that he succumbed to the desert environments. Well, it could have been a coyote, could be a rattlesnake, but here's the problem. If the dogs say that he was not and is not in the 6-mile radius of the vehicle, then how did he succumb to the desert environments? Because obviously he wasn't there when the vehicle was there.
Right. Well, I don't understand why. It's almost like they're reaching. Like, Well, I don't understand. How the hell did this stuff get there? It really doesn't. None
Well,
of it
and then you got to
really
stop and
makes
think about
sense.
this. He comes from the nation's capital. What is going on? Sorry, my horns are
No, I
showing.
was
Like,
laughing at the
that's so
shower.
funny.
I was,
My horns are showing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he comes from the nation's capital. We all know what's been going on in the capital. We all know that there's been um, there's been armed guards and stuff with all of the chaos in the nation's capital. Okay, so the temp at that time of year, Maureen, was we weren't getting below about no lower than in the 60s at night, and we were up into the hundreds. Yeah, someone said he was depressed, but it's an ex-girlfriend. I'm sorry, but once you
yeah,
ex,
take it with a grain of salt, you know.
I
Yeah.
gotta like I gotta I'll take it with
What's
weight
the
and I'll
name of
put
it,
it into
Elisa?
consideration. Did
Right.
you watch that on It Could Mel, Elisa?
Yeah, was it I Can Mail? Yeah. Some
Talked a
skullduggery,
little
boy.
by the
That's a
time.
$5 word. I love that.
No, Cara. Sorry.
What?
Mm-mm.
What happened? Is it
Is it
or
possible
that
the
other
scent was
one?
gone? No.
Oh yeah. What time? What was the temperature? I missed that.
Oh, the temp was we were getting up into the hundreds during the day and about no lower than 60 at night. Yeah, many of your relatives. Yep, I can see that. It's not that far to drive. I mean, okay, so here's the flip side of that. If you start checking out what Davante's profile, his Facebook profile was talking, what he was CEO of Big Blue Studios, production,
Yeah,
he
gold.
had a SoundCloud. I mean, like this man is a
Oh,
performer, a
that's what I was
producer.
going to say. Was he work? I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm very
No,
sorry.
go ahead.
So I just remembered my damn question. So is it was he working with the you say he was a producer? Was he working with any up and coming rappers? Did he
See, and
have did he
that's
sell
what my
beats?
mind
Like,
leads me to believe, because when you start looking to see what was going on in Mr. West's world, he was building this 240 pod for all of these they're like little individual like mini houses so that he
right.
could have people come, and he was helping artists be creative in that. So it
Sounds
really
great.
does line up.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
Davante, was he with any up and coming, new people? Was
you
he
know,
got involved?
he's got not I don't it's not SoundCloud. Give me just a second. Let me flip my screen for just a second and I'll tell you
Okay.
what it was.
How many
Um
days missing to find till they found the Jeep? What was it? How long was it when they found the
okay,
Jeep?
so he left the 22nd and the Jeep was found on the 27th.
Okay.
So that's more than 30 hours.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, so executive president for My Econ, partner with Ascension Marketing Group, Amazon influencer, A&R for Record Union, and CEO for Launch Studios.
I'm laughing at Kyle. I'm listening. I'm laughing at
No,
Kyle.
you're good. You're good. I can't see the screen anyway, so whoever's
Yeah,
laughing can laugh.
I watched Ike Mills on this, and I'm sorry, but I really don't believe Kanye has shit to do with it. And I don't think him personally.
I don't know if he did
I don't
either.
know, but
I'm not
there's a lot of
saying.
people connected to Kanye. There's a lot of people in that area, But Kara says, and I can't even stand Kanye.
I
That cut
can't
me up. But
either.
yeah,
I was like, Kanye lost my respect when the man came in and he started chasing our wildlife. And you're talking to a girl who comes from a hunting family. You don't chase wildlife.
he
Not
had
something
me at
that's
gold
okay to do.
digger. I have to be honest.
I didn't hear what you said. I apologize.
He had me at gold digger. I have to be honest.
Yeah.
I think he is a classical sense artist. I think he's an artist. I think he says what he wants. I feel a lot of times he's misunderstood, but I do feel like he's probably not as bad as people lead him on to be. But I tell you what, all this stuff
At
is
that
real weird.
time, he was very accessible. In this same time frame, he was very accessible to people in Cody. He was around town. He was shopping at Walmart. He was shopping on Main Street. He was eating a lot of meals on Main Street.
It's possible that maybe somebody connected to his ranch or somebody out there, and it's just a crazy coincidence. Because Connie's not physically talking to these. I mean, yeah, maybe some people, but I'm sure he has people handle this, people handle that. But I will say this, and I even do dive down rabbit holes, and I learn a lot about stuff that I know is not true, especially about celebrities. But I've never heard anything off about him. He would be one that I've never heard anything like conspiracy theory. I guess you would say.
Have you what rock have you been living under?
What do you mean? Like which ones? Well, I've heard that he's been cloned and that kind of shit, but I haven't never heard of him being violent. I haven't never heard of him. Things like that, like aggressive to women. I've never heard none of stuff like that. That's what I meant by that.
Maureen, the tracking system in the Jeep, they haven't even gotten the Jeep yet.
Oh, wow.
DC
What?
DC doesn't even have the electronics yet. They're working on getting them back east.
What the hell is it getting in it and taking it in a thing? What do they call them? The car haulers? I don't know.
Well, we that we are very rural out here, and there is a problem with the postal system and stuff. I don't honestly know. I don't that's where my frustration is. If this really matters,
whatever.
These things should have been the first things that were sent to a bigger, better investigative department. But
yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
One of the very common things, and it's really awful, but one of the really common things when somebody resides here and they go missing here, neither place, they're a resident of Alphabet City, but they went missing in Northville, and Northville police, well, it doesn't matter to us because he's not a resident from our town, so we got to defer to his you see what I mean? So it just mixes and then with the complications with the ruralness of the location of where it was found. I mean, nobody really wants to. It just kind of seems like everybody's like, well, we did what we can do. We don't know anything else.
Is FBI involved?
Thank you.
That's a word.
Oh my goodness. Alyssa, thank you for covering my back.
Oh, dipshit over here. I'm just in my own little world, just smiling and nodding. So is the FBI involved? Do you know?
No, they're not.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Unfortunately, whoever finds it has to come and ask the FBI to be involved.
And Mr. Jason says you are so beautiful. I know. Jason is our local Casanova.
You made this battle girl blush.
Oh my goodness. Well, where can we find out about you? How can people get more involved with Davante? What is a Facebook page? Go.
I have AS for Advocacy is my Facebook page. I am a NACP advocate, a nationally certified victims advocate. I am independent, and my goal is to find families that don't have an advocate. And then
words are not the only words. Ain't just kicking our ass. Alicia had a Brian fart. Words are kicking all of our asses.
That Brian fart.
Oh my God, I love my community so much, man.
I totally have found my tribe of people. You guys are great. You guys are absolutely.
That was great. Yeah, the whole chat just blew up. So, does Davante have a Facebook page?
I am waiting on family permission.
Yeah, blame it on the autocorrect.
Yeah,
That's my mark the text is my excuse.
I am waiting on family permission. I don't want to go out and make something and
Sure.
get something started
There's
until I
there's
have
no
it.
group, really. That's shocking, kind of.
Sheila, this story's not gassed up. Sorry, but what's gassed up about it?
It's surely gassed up. We don't listen. Some people can just say what they want. We're just talking about facts. We haven't accused anybody of anything. This is the odds and outs of it. It is fascinating. And guess what? Gassed up, no gas, tank on E. The boy's still missing. His family still needs him. That's it. Ins and outs of it. They need to be found. They need to be
He
found.
went missing in my state. Nobody else has reached out to this family.
Yeah.
It's my responsibility
So
as a
wonder
citizen.
would they we're gonna switch gears a little bit. So wonder if his family would be open to somebody just like if somebody just wanted to learn about it. We're just a discussion group. I wonder if that would be open.
That's what I'm working on. His aunt, Marquita, who is my contact, has just ended up having to go had just had some health stuff happen. And so as
He
I
was
get,
talking about the Brian part.
I know he needs to be
She
found.
made it funny.
Oh, I am so sorry. I apologize.
I'm sorry too.
I am so I get so feisty about my cases. Sheila, I'm so sorry. Jay, I'm done.
She's talking to Jason. She's just talking about the stream. It's gone completely crazy.
I am so sorry, Sheila. Hey, when I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong. And I have no problem saying, oh, I was wrong. But at least you understand I am batshit passionate about what I do.
I know you are. I know you are. Man, oh my God. This has been a great little talk we've had. Let us know when you get a Facebook page for Davante.
I will.
And try to encourage the family, not that for nothing, just so people can go and learn more about his story. You know what I mean? So Laura says she took it wrong too. The whole chat took it wrong. It's fine.
Hey, no blood, no foul. We didn't start going to blows or anything. I didn't have to lace up my boxing gloves or anything. I mean, come on now.
Oh, no lacing around here. We have blocks for that one. We have a block remove and delete for that one, honey. Anyways, but thank you so much.
Crazy. Oh, Jason.
You can't see emotions in a chat. You know what I mean? That's why I try to everybody. And everybody, this is open. You know what I mean? It's a free country. No, it was responded to obviously not man being found is important. No, we get it now. Sheila. Everything's fine.
It's all good, sister.
Even if you are doing that ass, it's still fine. We're all fine. The boys still need to be found one way or another.
Yep, we got to find him. And the worst part is that we just got all of this snow. So at this point, you can't even get out in that area right now, and it's not even safe to drive because of the.
Have to just not do it, get anything done. COVID, the weather, just whatever reason.
Yeah, this. I really think that's why there's just so much more attention drawn on.
Says, A for advocacy is my new boo. We love batshit crazy. Oh God, that is good shit.
Cheers.
That's right. I'm drinking a Coke, but whatever. Better to drink a Coke than to, but.
Well, it's fruit punch and orange soda. I mean, I'm wild and crazy,
No.
My fart caused a blowout. Oh, did it ever? It was a blowout on a wagon wheel because I'm sitting over here still stuck on the.
Okay, well, listen, it's all we're good. Look, keep it here, baby. Keep it here, buddy.
Thanks for having me today.
Thank you. Let us know if anything changes, and I'm sure you'll be up here again talking about another case, honey. Thank you so much.
Thanks for your time today. Have a great one.
You too, hon. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, that was great. I'm so glad she could come up. Uh-oh. And share her story. So, there. All right. So now we're going to switch gears a little bit. And we are going to talk about, and I'm so glad that, what was I going to say? What was I going to say? Oh, I got to get my parents about me. All right, let's talk about this Kadance Hooper. Now, this mom is missing somewhat. Your interest is peaked. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad she come on to share. And I mean, if the story's, he's still got to be found, so I'm so glad that she could come on. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, man. Let me breathe for a minute. What am I doing? Okay. All right, here we go. Sorry, y'all. My getting a little, had to calm down a little bit. Let's do this real quick too, because I know there were some of y'all. Let's look at this one, because this is going to be pretty quick. I'm just reading this article. Hold on. It didn't share. Hold on, y'all. Let me get back to y'all. I know y'all are all laughing at me. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Okay. So this is the article that just came out about the West Boys. We're going to just read through it. Nothing's changed. We're just going to read through this, and then we're going to talk about Miss Hooper. And maybe my little brain will get back to normal for a second. Community demands changes in child welfare system as search for missing Cal City toddlers continues. All right. Boy, it'd be nice if it was a video so I could smoke me a cigarette. Got my nerves calmed down a little bit. And I think I just hit that ad accidentally. All right. On Friday, the search for answers, and this is from the 20th, 2 days ago. On Friday, the search for answers regarding the disappearance of 2 boys in California City continued. Several community members gathered in Bakersfield for a march demanding changes to the welfare system. 3-year-old Orson and 4-year-old Orrin West reportedly went missing from their home. We know all that. A representative from the Department of Human Services responded to Friday's march, saying the Department of Human Services cares about children and families, and we join the community in wishing for the safe return of the children. California City Police are still actively investigating the case, but no suspects have been named. Anybody with information is asked to call 760-373-8606. And that was a lot to do about nothing. So let me hop over to y'all, and I think we all knew that was coming. We knew that they were shit up there with their child services. Let's see. All right. So, but yeah, that was just the little article I was going to read for the West Babies. I really didn't have super much. I just seen it. I probably wouldn't even have read it if I would have on the stream, if I would have read it before the stream, because it just doesn't, it just says the community's pissed. Well, shocker. We all know that. Duh. Thanks for publicly printing it. We all appreciate that. All right. Let's hop into this case with this Miss Hooper. Now, there's a lot of moving parts with this. I don't, yeah, there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on. So, let's hop into this not real quick. We're going to probably talk more about it. I've run out of time just about. It's been a great stream, y'all. Let's see. Here we go. All right. Hold on. The screen didn't share. Give me a second. Thank you, mods, in the for the links and stuff. I so appreciate y'all. All right, here we go. Now, all right, Alabama Law Enforcement Agency. All right, alert active. The new Brockton Police Department is asking for the public's assistance in locating Kadance Ciara Hooper. Miss Hooper is a 29-year-old female and may be living with a condition that may impair her judgment. So, I'm going to stop this real quickly. She may have a condition. Nobody has publicly said what this condition is, for one. For two, she was allowed to pick up her son from school and things like that. So I think if you're going to say she may have a condition, you might ought to say which condition. To me, it sounds like she was kind of made to sound incompetent. But we're going to dive into a little bit more about this. Condition that may impair her judgment. She was last seen on February 16th, 2021 at approximately 3:30 p.m. in a white 2017 Nissan Rogue bearing Alabama plate number NYD 337 in New Brockton. If anyone has any information regarding the whereabouts of Kadance Sierra Hooper, please contact the New Brockton Police Department, 334-897-2555 or 911. So let's hop down here. She is 5'7", 150 pounds, 29 years old, and this is her. And all right, now there is another one. Let me hop back over here, y'all, and then I have another one with her children. Let's see. What are y'all talking about? I saw that, Dick Tracy, about Gabriel Fernandez. You have a condition. You don't like people. I have that condition, too. In fact, I just had an attack of it very recently, of the I don't like people condition. Let's see. Need to head out. We'll have a good one, Lizard Tia. Thank you so much for joining. All right. Let's see. Did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. Let's see. We're going to go over the specs of this one. And really, I have just run out of time. I planned too much today, it seems. It appears. Let's see. All right. Is this one it? I think this one is it. Hopefully this one's it. Should be it. Yes, this one is it. All right. So let's pop this one up here. Let me make sure y'all are looking at what I'm looking at. Okay, good. All right. Now, Hollister Hooper. He is been missing since the same day. He is 6 years old. He is white. He has red hair, brown eyes, 4 feet, 45 pounds. These are her children. Okay. The children were last seen with their mother, Kadance Hooper. They are believed to be traveling in the picture vehicle above. It doesn't say above, but just that vehicle in the picture. 2017 white Nissan Rogue with Alabama license plate. Kadance is believed to be armed, but that doesn't mean she's dangerous. That may mean that she lives in Alabama and she was raised to protect herself. I have a gun. Most people have some kind of way to protect themselves, especially if you're a woman and you're traveling alone. So, 4 days went by before she was reported missing with these children. So, I just, it's still fluid, still moving parts, but 4 days... 4 days went by before they reported them missing. So if she was so unstable and she may potentially be armed, why would you wait 4 days if she had a condition, if she was dangerous? I mean, why would they say she's armed? You know what I mean? It's a lot. Let's see. Right. Gotta make. All right, Toxic. Thank you, honey. Yes. Thank y'all. So, what do y'all think? Have y'all seen this? And I'm going to be diving in more. I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot of moving parts. One of the things is that they may know where she is. Another thing is that, maybe she was in a bad situation and she might want to be divorced. These are not facts. These are not facts at all. This is a fluid moving story and we are learning more. I'm going to do a separate video, especially now since I have ran out of time, but I am going to do a separate video with all the ins and outs of this as I know it. They still need to be found. Whatever the situation is, y'all know it around here, they had to be found. Doesn't matter the end result. They're still missing. So, we are going to be looking more into this. I'm just going to do a separate video. Hopefully, I'll have it out tonight. I'm about to wrap it up. I really wanted to devote more time in this. I just ran out of time. So, y'all comment down below. Let me know what you think. If y'all, as usual, y'all can send me emails. Have Facebook page. Everything is on the channel. Like, share, subscribe. If you have to dislike, please, please, please make sure you hit the dislike button twice. It's super, super important. Thank you for all the donations. Man, y'all have been amazing today. It's been a really good stream. I feel bad I didn't devote more time to this one. I'm going to pop it out tonight. I feel that. Thank you, is for advocacy, for coming on here and talking about Davante. And we are absolutely going to be seeking justice for this young man. I mean, this family's got to have answers, you know. All right, guys, I will see y'all Wednesday, and be looking for this story in an isolated video, because this just wasn't justice. We're going to be checking into this mom and her babies, and prayerfully, she's just trying to be the best she can for her kids. Dick Tracy said, this is interesting, but perhaps she had to take her kids to get safe. Absolutely. We still do not know. She could have absolutely been trying to get, you know, he waited 4 days. Why did he wait 4 days? You know, there's a reason. There's a reason he waited 4 days. All right. I will see y'all Wednesday. Y'all have a good one, and be good.